teaching style is very student-centric. I love being able to meet students where they're at and try to bring them to the table to understand better about psychology. Some of my students come into the classroom having taken previous psychology classes, and we can build on some of those terms and concepts that they're already familiar with. But others walk into my room and they have no clue what psychology is. So I give them opportunities to explore the field, to deepen their knowledge about what it is to be human, and then finding opportunities to cultivate and tailor some of those experiences to best fit my students' interests. Psychology is a science of being a person. And every day I learn something new in the media, I learn something new in what I read, and I find connections I can bring to the classroom to help students better understand what makes us human. How do we as people respond to the environment around us and navigate through some of those spaces? So I get to help students recognize how to think critically, how to apply some of their analytical skills, how to research and investigate topics, and then also what makes us social? How do we relate to others? What are some of the reasons why we're able to be easily persuaded, to hold on to ideas like stereotypes, thinking about how we're able to understand what makes us cooperative. How do we love? What are the things that make us human? Those are some of the things I love investigating and exploring, and then bringing some of those passions back in the classroom with my students. It's not unheard of for me to be able to get my students up and out of their seats and moving around the room and engaging with their fellow classmates and exploring what is it that makes psychology unique from all the other disciplines that are out there. By having small classrooms at Columbia College, faculty are able to understand who their students are day one. I make it a point of emphasis to get to know my students' names the very first week. So the moment the second week rolls around, I already know who they are, where they're from, and some other interesting aspects about their lives. And then I'm able to use that information across the entire semester. I learned that a student's on one of our sports teams, and I read something really interesting about golf and how sports psychologists have been coming alongside golfers and helping improve their game. I'm able to take the information that my students bring to me in a small classroom setting and really cultivate and tailor the classroom experience to allow them to get excited about the topic and find ways to apply it to their own life. So if we learn that a student has an interest in psychopathy, for instance, we'll have faculty members that all want to help that student better explore and understand that topic, looking out for internship opportunities, finding graduate programs, and being able to help that student achieve some of their academic goals and pursue some of their passions following graduation. My students come in with lots of different interests and lots of different ideas about what they want to do in this world and how they want to apply their psychology skills. And I get to come alongside them and ask them some tough questions. Where do you want to explore these topics? How do you want to think more deeply about some of these concepts? And give them an opportunity to explore their passions, explore their interests, and really tailor that experience so that once they graduate here, they can really feel as though they had a very tailored experience, a tailored academic experience at Columbia College.